And away we go. We're live. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Are you warm enough? Turn it off for a minute. Come on. There we go. Happy Friday, Kathy. Whoops, I'll try not to put my finger in front of the camera. I'm going to use my left hand. Chickens are getting noisy out there. Welcome in, everybody. Sniffles. You too. We are getting some wind today. Like a breeze, though. It's not like a. Thank God, don't turn into a big windstorm. Good morning, Tina. Hello, Steven. Yeah, don't use the hand, Eric. Keep blocking the camera. It's like all of our mods are here. Well, most of them. Good morning, Sherry. Hello, Linda. Happy Friday. Whoops, what did I just do? Cold already? It's not too bad today. I think it's, what is it, 39 degrees, so it's above freezing. Thank God. I think this is the only the warmest morning we're going to have for a minute. 44 degrees, Cali. That's pretty good. It's supposed to get in the 50s, but the lows are still going to be really low, like 12, 10. Do I have anybody interested in gemstones, natural gemstones? Yeah, there's a couple people in here that like gemstones. We just barely met though, so I don't know you yet. But you just got a little promotion there. It's always polite to ask first before you sell your wares on somebody else's live stream. Thank you, Tina, for the 10. Tina's up first. Wait for we get back. Are you back here in here, Tina? How's your weekend going to go? Okay. Let's see. Let's see the psychic cards. And it is, yeah, you got them, huh? The animal spirit cards today because it's Friday. Okay, so first of all, you got the time card, which is about like timing is everything. I mean, you've been feeling a little off psychically. You're not. You're not off. You may need to kind of recuperate some of that energy or recharge. That's what I was told once by another psychic, and it made a lot of sense because I felt like my gifts weren't um, they weren't working as well. And she just said, "No, you just need to recharge your energy. That's really energy and faith in yourself are connected. But this is just about being patient, knowing that you're going through learning a whole new whole new way of reading, whole new way of using your intuition, using tools like the tarot. Well, this is actually oracle cards, but and you got bag of marbles. So all this weekend, I feel like you're reconnecting. You're just kind of right now. You're kind of tidying up and you know don't lose your marbles. Basically, get everything in place. Get all your marbles in one bag. Um, so a lot of organizing, and especially when it comes to thoughts in the mind, a lot of organization. And then you got loved ones and spirits. So expect messages and listen and pay attention to those who maybe have passed on and maybe speaking to you. Pay attention to what they're saying. And it could be your spirit guides as well, or both. And then Norma pulled the polar bear for you. Stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to outcome. Hello, Rachel. Get in there. So, weekend's going to go well. It's more of like a lot of spirituality going on, a lot of thinking, pondering, learning. Good morning, Jamie. Yeah, getting a little breezy out there. We have no water until Monday. I hate that they're closed on Friday. I mean, we have bottled water, but water for the animals. I'm gonna have to buy some. Well, we've got a little bit left in the barrel. We just got to tip it. Buy some big bottles of water, I guess. Oh, thank you, Tina. Glad you liked it. I'm glad it resonated. And nice to meet you too. What is that? SF Raza from India. Nice. Yeah, we'll be. I'll get water for them. It's not going to be. Usually, I can fill up my 55-gallon drum for like 30 cents. Now I'm gonna have to pay. I don't know, $1 or $2 for a gallon of water. Gallons. I'm not that gallon. Or I could just fill up the ones at that water place that charges you a lot. Yeah, it sucks. They're closed on Friday. It's like, you guys are government employees. I'm in Arizona, Linda. Like, they take too many days off. Hello, Kelly. Good to hear your son's doing well. Yeah, we can pull an animal card for you. Let's see what happens if I give one free reading to somebody. And everybody's going to want one. But we'll pull a card for you. You're in Tennessee? Nice. I've never been, but it looks beautiful. Okay, you got the Wolverine. You're a lot tougher than you think you are. That's a perfect message for you today. Yeah, we are doing readings. They're $10 for a 4-card spread. And yeah, you just go to my link tree down here at the bottom of the screen. Type that into your browser. It'll take you to my PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, or you can just go to my profile page here on Facebook. If you're on YouTube, you have to go through the link tree. I think. Do I have links? I should put links up. Why haven't I done that? Anyway, yeah, it's got my PayPal, my Venmo, and my Cash App link. Readings are only $10. Everybody that pays for a reading, their name does go into a raffle. So at the end of the month, or actually, we did one for this month, right? Christy won, I think. Or who was it? Was it Christy that won, right? Did we not do this month? Did we not do this month? I don't know. Look how many people you got on there you haven't crossed out yet. Anyway, so the first part of February, there will be a raffle. So somebody will win. Yeah, I think it was Christy that won. All right, sounds good, Jamie. I know. See what I'm saying? If I give one person free reading, I got to make some money, right? I need to make money too. So we do give a free one once we get to 15. One of you will win a free card or free reading. We're at 10 right now, 10 viewers. So we only need 5 more viewers and we'll give one away. Thank you, Dina, for sharing the live stream. I appreciate it. Hello, Ruth. Welcome. And welcome back. You've been here before, I believe, right? Name sounds very familiar. Joking. I know, and sense of humor is hard when you're just typing, right? Like getting that across, right?
But she was laughing.
Oh, thank you, Rachel. They're just barking it. Hey, you got a screw coming loose up on your glasses, babe. Yeah, on that side. It's on top.
Oh gosh, dang it.
I think I have one of those little ones, but I gotta find it. I don't think this will work. Maybe. No, it's not gonna work.
See it. See it.
Yeah, we can look into that. Like I said, readings are only $10. If you want to leave more, you can, but only 10. I appreciate those who do give a little more. It helps big time. Who is that? She's got some people from LinkedIn watching.
Nice.
No, that was Raza, SF Raza. Yeah, I know that name, Ruth. As soon as I saw you comment, I was like, oh yeah, she's been here before. Loads. Hello, Pauline. Welcome. We have a spam poacher in here. Is it on your group, from your group? Weird is unique, fun, and never a dull moment. That's a good way to live. My dogs keep barking at the neighbors' dogs. They're barking back and forth. Kind of makes me wonder what they're saying. Can I do what?
Can you see that?
No, I can't. Well, unless I can use like this. I don't think it's going to catch. Well, you need a... I don't know. I need glasses to see it. These lasted a while. This is like your longest lasting readers you've had. And they're not even... And I bought them for me. Need something skinny and flat. Like a flathead screwdriver, that might work. Like I said, I've got some of these outside. If you want to go look through the thing, you can find them.
It just doesn't work.
Just got to find the right one. Yeah, readings are $10 if anybody would like one. I've been doing this for quite a while, so I'm pretty good at what I do. What's up, hanging with Bishop? Oh, yeah. Well, he was just asking. I get it. He didn't mean to. He kind of chilled, unless he's saying other things that I'm not seeing. Yeah, you want to invest in yourself. If you take it seriously, $10 isn't really that much. Now we do private readings that are, and this is kind of a way for everybody to have access to a reading or get a reading. But yeah, we also offer, I have on my website, www.psychicshaman333.com. I offer private readings. So if you have, a few issues or one issue you want to really look into, Norma just posted the link right there in the comments. Do-do-do-do-do. I always have a song in my head. It's my, it's quiet. My mind is always playing music. But it is free here to watch. So if I'm giving readings to other people, sometimes the whole group can resonate with it. It's kind of how it works. Synchronistically. Is that a word? Oh, thank you, Tina. So we have a mouse in here somewhere. And I set a trap with peanut butter, and that son of a bitch got the peanut butter out without setting a trap off.
It's funny. I was waking up thinking like that.
But if you go on the trap part,
But if you walked up the other way,
yeah, you could, or you get from the side if I don't know that I might have it on like because they have a sensitive one, either side of like where you put that bar. There's like normal setting, and then there's a sensitive setting. Yeah, it's a little windy, but I can deal with this wind. It's not blowing everything all over the property. I can fix my generator today. My parts in finally. You got some free kitties. I'm looking for some free kitties, but I can't go all the way to Tennessee to get them. Yeah, that's what we need. But I see two more mouths to feed. Oy. 15 chickens, 4 dogs, 2 humans, and now a mouse that's getting in my stuff. He's pretty brave too, because he came out one morning and like just looked at me for a second. Like, yeah, I'm here. What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, I've been trying. They don't. You won't. You can't give away free kitties on Facebook Marketplace. It's kind of weird. Ruth, thank you for the $10. $10 PayPal. Thank you. Yeah, I just saw that PayPal. Thank you, Ruth. Did you have a question? Now it's starting to get cold. I feel that breeze coming through the fridge vent or whatever you call that. Yeah, I caught a rat out here. That's the first one I've seen them. Like when my grandpa had a pool, or they found a couple dead ones in the bottom of the pool. But that was creepy. A rat, man. Rats are big. Oh yeah, I remember. Have you been gotten any further on that? I don't feel like it's very far away. I mean, a month, maybe 2, but I think as long as you're going through that legal process, they'll come in and take them out of there. The sheriffs, which sucks that people are going to let you do that. They're going to like
make it go that
drag it all that way. You haven't gone through the legal process? You need to do that. That's going to be your only legal way. Once you have it legally done, you're it's going to be hard for them to stay there too long or too much longer. Oh yeah, Norma had a pet rat when I first met her. What was his name? Leo. But I think it's just following through with that. That's what I'm getting, Ruth, is follow through with that. Don't keep letting it sit, or they're going to take advantage of you as long as they can. And you get the ladybug. It's a good time of good fortune and abundance. So be willing to receive all good things in your life. That's true. Think positively. Your positivity will project and create your reality. So positively, they're going to be out as soon as possible. Right? That's what your mindset needs to be. And then along the way, you do things, certain tasks to help with that manifestation. The universe will let you know when it's time. Yeah, I know you did I think you did the eviction notice, right? Now you need to get like one legally done and have the sheriffs come boot them out. How long have they been there, like illegally? Wow. That's some degenerates right there, I have to say. I mean, at that point, they're just bullying you. Got to stand up to them. Yeah, what was it? I was watching and the rats look like cats. I think it was France, like by the river. What is it they call it? The Seine? The Seine River? I can't remember. It might be in UK. Yeah, you have to evict because they do have some rights if you don't go at it legally. And it might cost you like a filing fee, maybe $50. So they're not paying rent at all, or are they still paying rent? Their lease is up, right? Or did you do a lease with them? These two. Yeah, they're the only one. Those one guys must be cool people because they drove right past them. They didn't even bark. And Ginger was loose. Like, oh, they must be cool people. They're not barking at them. Somebody comes out here with a horse, and I think it's on their property. They don't have anything built out there, but they got a big post sticking up. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe to tie his horse up or something. I don't know. Wow, 11,500 in legal fees. Whoa, yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, these squatters' rights are BS. Like if you don't take drastic measures, and I don't mean anything illegal, but You may feel like you want to do that, but no, nothing illegal, nothing nothing harmful. But yeah, you have to stand up to them. I'm getting like you're getting bullied. Right? Soup. Then you got to pay for more legal fees, which sucks. So a lot of people don't understand. Like you can sue somebody, but for one thing, you can spend all this money on legal fees, and legal, lawyer, and then pay another 11,500, and then they just say they don't have money and they're bankrupt and they don't pay you. People who get sued if they don't have the money to pay you, you're just kind of SOL. But the eviction process is kind of a bitch sometimes.
Especially in recent years.
Yeah, just got to fight back. Kelly Dick says, give them a good scare. Right. I mean, they're just living free reign, free. Yeah. I would be very upset about that.
Mhm.
That's Ava barking, and Ginger's just sitting there, so she's barking at something stupid. Ginger's like, "What are we barking at right now?" Yeah, that's right. You can get all the judgments you want against them. It doesn't mean they'll pay up. I think didn't they lift that for the landlords, like that they could collect rent now. Ginger's like ready to bark, and she's like, What are we barking at? Okay, I'll bark. Just okay. I don't know what's going on, but I'll bark anyway because she's barking.
Mhm.
Yeah, it sucks.
So I'm saying in recent years, it's like it's not. Yeah.
Oh, there's squatters' rights. I remember my Tim lived with this woman, my bass player or whatever, Tim McLaughlin, and because she had mail on her, it had her name on the mail, and it was mailed to that address. They broke up. He tried to kick her out, and she wouldn't leave. I mean, she didn't go 18 months because I think they were broken up, so obviously it wasn't. Uh, they didn't want to live with each other, but she did for a while. I think he finally bought her a U-Haul, got all her stuff, took her back home, and see ya. I warned him about her. He met her when we were playing at a bar in Colorado. That was a weird Montrose, Colorado. Colorado. I don't know about that place. It was kind of a, how would you say, s-hole. And it was like an Irish bar. They were playing like, oh, they were people. That was one of those bad gigs. They were playing bugger off all over the thing when we were loading up our stuff on Sunday. So we played Friday, Saturday. They were just being real assholes. And she was a crazy woman. The one he brought home, like, why are you bringing her home, dude? She's nuts, dude. He brought her home and you got to see. Yeah, if you have a lot of money, there definitely rules are definitely made to protect the guilty. Those people can get, the people that are, like us, they'll just get arrested. They will get the long arm of the law. But if you have good legal representation and you paid a lot of money for it, you can get away with murder. If you're powerful enough, they don't even bring any charges against you. Look at all the politicians, all the stuff they've done over time. There's a lot. I mean, they've basically made it legal for insider trading in Congress, so that Congress doesn't get in trouble for it. And they have foreknowledge of a lot of things that come up, and trust me, they're using it. Nancy Pelosi's one of them. Well, her husband's doing it, so she can say her husband did it. Was it Rand Paul is another one? What's up, Tay? I mean, that's fact. That's why you don't see any of those people perp walking, because they can do it and we can't. It's a big club. We're not in it, and if we're not in it, the long arm of the law will come after you if you do anything illegal. Now, squatters, that's a weird one. I mean, I guess to a certain extent, but yeah, they really let them get away with a lot. In some cities, yeah, they're more liberal or whatever. I'm not a liberal or a conservative. I don't label anything. It's like if they seem like a good leader, if they are a good leader, then I'll support them. But if they're not, and they've already shown that they aren't. No, now I'm getting into politics, but it's all the lawmakers. They're the ones that make the laws.
And ignore the laws.
And then give themselves raises every year. Yeah, and you've had I know that house up at the top of your street, Kathy. Like they've went in there and arrested some people, right? And they just come right back. In Scotland, nice. All right, it's getting burr. It's getting cold now. I love my little buddy heater. When you're right here in this, like just the kitchen area, it'll heat it up, but it doesn't heat the whole place. It's kind of what I've been thinking about, and this is going to be a project for later. But putting a wood burning stove in here because they radiate a lot of heat. Heat the whole place up. But damn, as much as wood is anymore. I remember you get two. I guess it's been a few years, but you get 2 bundles for $5 at 7-Eleven. Now it's 1 bundle for like $8. It's 11:11 right now. The temperature right now is 39 degrees. It's supposed to be a warmer day. I think next week is going to be. Yeah, but your phone's never right. Your phone's 3 minutes fast. I don't know why, because all of these clock. Well, that one's more like yours. The one that I've set a little fast. Yeah, it's almost 40. It's supposed to be, I think, in the mid 40s today. And it's windy, so I think we're probably getting the Santa Anas today, or the southwest winds. Let me just break down and buy one of those big 5-gallon Primo refills, the clear bottles for backup. Ooh, Five Below. That doesn't sound fun. Hello, Monica. Five Below is no bueno. Doesn't ever get that cold, but it will get into like the single digits. I mean, I'm sure it's got below 0 out here, but we haven't experienced it yet. Still no snow. It snowed some places today, like sprinkles or flurries, but it's a beautiful sunny day right now. That song is still in my head. Yeah, it's kind of rocking a little bit, rocking the trailer, but not too much. Yeah, if they got the sheriffs out there, I'm sure they would. That would be a little scary. And all they do is just make sure that they get all their stuff out. And yeah, they gotta. How can somebody go that long without paying rent? That's crazy. Some people are like that though. It's kind of sad. Yeah, Utah's having an odd year too. They're not getting much snow either. But it happens. But the last couple of years, people, oh my God, there was so much snow, climate change. No, I lived in Utah all my life. There's cycles. Utah has every once in a while they have a year where they don't get much snow. Central Utah doesn't get hardly any unless it's at high peaks. Southern Utah doesn't get any, but it's just cold. I remember what was it? Usually in November and December it starts snowing in Utah, but it's been a kind of a dry year for them too. They still use billy clubs in Europe. It's because they can't have guns. Why do cops wear funny hats? It's true. I mean, I know to keep you from the rain. It's just funny. Like you think about all the hats for cops, especially like the bobbies. I mean, they're not as bad as they used to be, but they still kind of wear those. Or how about the King's Guard? Those big old furry hats. Like it's ridiculous. You look ridiculous like a nutcracker. It's amazing that we still in this world have royalty. Bobbies, yep. I might go on later on TikTok. I need to make some money. It's slowed down quite a bit. Oh, we're gonna get that mouse tonight. Yeah, I mean that sucks. I mean, that's your only self-defense against any tyrants. That's why they wrote it in the Constitution in the USA. But we have over time, right after we got our independence, we turned into a corporation. The United States of America is a corporation. But we still have those things that we can, and they're not exactly law. They can be fought legally. But yeah, January is kind of a bad one. It's right after Christmas when everybody's maxed their credit cards out. or spend all their money, But yeah, I'm glad we have that. I'm not like some big I am an advocate for guns, having guns. I think everybody should learn how to use one, even if they don't have one. Learn how to use one, and it's not if it's used properly and safely, they are a good tool. That's one thing people don't understand. It's like that zombie movie. Was that Zombieland too? When they're all in this like compound and they go to this hippie compound and they're like, "Where's your guns?" Because the zombies were coming. Oh, we don't have guns. He's like, "Oh God, we're screwed." Perfect example. And there's plenty of zombies out there these days. All over the streets of California, New York, Chicago, yeah.
All of those big cities.
And even here, like I'll smile at somebody because I try to, smile at everybody I make eye contact with. And some you'll smile at and they're just like, okay, I don't want to be happy. I don't want to smile right now. Man, I still think about opening a grocery store out here. You could, yeah, you could do pretty well with all the travelers and the truckers. Get a big parking lot so the truckers can stay overnight. Because they like to, like by where I get on the highway, they like to park right there on the ramps. But there's a building specifically, it's like right off the freeway or highway. The windows are all out, but it looks like a solid building. You could turn that into like a little market. We need more carnicerias, like Mexican markets. You can go in there and get good meat. It's not. It's all their produce is good, and it's probably half the price. They have one that's in. I think it's in Gallup, but that's the closest like little market we have here. Post office out where we're at. They had a post office. It's like a. I think it's just right down the street from us. I think we can actually see it. And there was a post office, and there was a guy that was the postmaster here. But once he died, nobody else took care of it. So
City would say a totally different thing.
and I don't like getting involved in any government job or any of that shit. I don't want to be that. Maybe what we need is like a fire department out here. Sun Valley has a post office, and they're only about, yeah, not even that. Yeah, about 10 miles away. They used to have one, but now it's just rubble. Oh my gosh, dog! She's barking at our neighbor. Yeah, they have a truck stop out here too. That's where we go take our real nice showers, especially since it's cold. I don't want to go outside in the shower tent. It's cold out there, and it doesn't. Our bags don't heat up in the winter like they do in the summer. Kind of doesn't. It's like when it's really hot. I don't want it to be really hot, but you can just fill it up and then with water and then do it. But no, we've hopefully got one coming. Hopefully it wasn't a scam. We've got like a portable shower that we're going to use. It just sucks water out of a 5-gallon tank or 5-gallon bucket, and then it heats it up. It's propane, and then it comes out hot. Then we could just shower in here. Oh, that's an alarm bark. She's like a howl
That's what I'm
barking.
saying. They're like going on.
All right, this is the last call for reading. So anybody else who wants a reading, speak up in chat or write in chat. Let me know if you want a reading. Just go to my link tree down here at the bottom of the screen and type that into your browser. If not, we're probably going to head to town. I've got to do some things in town and maybe get back on later. I have to double up the live readings. So I can get some bills paid. You're very welcome, Ruth. May those tenants or squatters get out of there quickly.
Right.
All right, everybody. Well, it looks like everybody's squared away. So have a great day. Have a happy Friday. TGIF. And if you want a private reading, just go to my website, www.psychicshaman333.com. And you can schedule it all on your own there. You just go to my schedule. If I have an opening on my schedule, which is the time you want, it'll take you through that whole process. And then I will be alerted that somebody's scheduled a reading, and then we'll go from there and we'll talk. But until next time, have a great day, everybody. We'll see you soon. And much love to all of you. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all who stuck around. And even if you didn't get a free reading, we're having a hard time even getting to 15 anymore. It's kind of scary.